Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 17. We are in summer. Yes, it's morning. Hello chickens. And we have, well, a little bit of a goal today, I guess. Well, let's first off see if fertilization needs to be completed. Again, since it's a new season, I would think so. Because that is just how my brain kind of operates here. But let's take a look at their growth. It looks like our field 40 is doing great. Field 26 is doing well. You know, we did miss a few spots during the planting season, but I think that's okay. And let's take a look here. This is fertilized again. Everything is still fertilized. Not much needs to be plowed. So, let's see if we can't go forth. We'll hop in a tractor. Preferably one. There we go, like the blue one with the forks on the front. Alright, we'll start her up. And we are gonna go see if we can't cut the grass again down in the valley that we did last episode. Let's see, where did I park my mower? I think that's the question of the day right now. Maybe I left it down in that field. Let's see, did I leave it over here? I'm up. I left it right back here. Take a look at that. Alright, so we'll just back it up right like so. Alright. We'll now turn it on. We'll stow it just like that. And bring it outwards towards that field. Because, you know, we still need some more bales of grass and hay potentially for when we start getting into the animals. Woo! Popping the wheelie. Alright. And, you know, I think doing this might be a good use of our time. If we can't end up mowing the yard again already, which I have a feeling it's going to be the case, we'll just leave it down there. Oh, look. All the other farms have planted their crops for the season. Things are starting to grow in. Very beautiful. We'll just follow this road back through here. You would think I would have like a faster road way to get out here, but I don't really want to cut through the woods. And my wall is kind of preventing me from going out over this direction, so it's kind of a interesting fact. Alright, let's come over here, take a look at our grass. It looks like it looks tall. We'll try cutting it and see where we get. We left our red tractor down here, which is actually heavier than this one, so we'll probably switch it out. Alright. So let's lower it back down. Oh yes, unfold. And we will, we'll do that. There we go. Took me a second to remember how to actually lower it all the way down. We'll park the tractor right over here. We don't need that. And it does, the grass does look pretty tall. We're due for another mow. And hopefully we'll do a decent job with the forklift again. So here we go. Let's hop into the IHC 844 and switch to first person. Start her up. Don't need any gas or anything. That's still pretty good. We'll just back it on up. Try and align this. Just like that. And we don't really have to do much except for just start mowing. Summer is a little bit of a dull period. If we were taking care of animals, I have a feeling that's what we would be doing a lot of the time here. But since we are mainly doing farming to start, I think cutting the grass will be a fine option. So we'll just quickly go along the edge here. And it looks like I missed a spot along the edge. These bushes are a little annoying to go around, so didn't really want to cut too close there. So this is stuff that was already grown. We'll go back over the this bit here, see if it is cutting it, and it looks like it is. I don't want to get close to the neighbor's field. It is pretty nice looking, and if I were to go over there with a mower, I think it would basically ruin them. So we'll just go around here, trying to drive in a straight line. And again, you know, I'm being pretty loose with how neat I want these rows to be. It's just grass. I'm not overly concerned by any means. Let's see. Where is a good spot to distance this out? Think about like so. So this is where third-person camera is really much in your advantage to do, because third person would mean that we would be able to see exactly the most optimum length from our tractor. However, I enjoy first person. I also enjoy first person in Skyrim and things, so it makes sense that I'm doing it like this. So we'll go around all the way, and then we'll get our baler again. And I have a feeling we're gonna have to do this basically all 3 days of summer. We don't really have much money, and tomorrow look like it's supposed to rain, so that might put a damper into this plan, really, more so than anything. But if we want animals, which I do for the long term, this is super important for us to get right on this go. Make sure I'm still cutting. Yep, looks like it. I think I really underestimate the length of this mower, which is causing me to kind of go over in the same spot multiple times. So we'll give a little bit more berth to the right. Okay, looking good. You also notice that the trees have changed color from the spring kind of a light green to they're just normal full green. Things are looking pretty good. It's also a lot more bright. You know, the days start even sooner. I think it's morning around 4:30 now, which is good. That gives us more daylight to work with, and that means we could, in theory, accomplish more in an episode. Alright, we'll go this way. Now, we might have to make another truckload of items down over to the silo and then back to the store. I wouldn't mind making some more money. Money is kind of on my mind. We are losing about 1,200 euros a day, and that is a lot. Alright, just one last little patch to try and go over here. This went pretty quick. It seems like I get a good method down. Just going back and forth, I think, is probably the fastest. You know, when you try and just do rounded corners all the time, what happens is you kind of run into a problem where the shape that you are tracing gets more and more deformed over time, and it becomes a little bit of an issue. So let's go keep on down here. There we go. Just like that. And then I think that's the final sweep. It looks like it. So we'll go ahead and switch tractors. Now, I probably didn't do like the best job mowing this, but really it's you're mowing the grass, guys. I'm just using it for means to an end. I'm not trying to make it look pretty. So we'll go ahead and shut off the engine there, and we'll take it back over here. Alright. And I think we'll just store it by this tree trunk. Should be fine. Alright. Then we'll pull forward. Our tractor is getting dusty again. It's been a little while since we washed it. It's been about 2 days or so. So let's back up and grab our baler. We are leasing these attachments and things, so after the summer and the winter and fall, we'll get rid of them, because really we won't be needing them. All right, and line her up. Looks good to me. So we'll turn it on, and here we go, going around the. I don't think I forgot to deploy it, but that's okay. Oh, big bit of grass right here. You can just watch that skyrocket there for a moment, but I'm pretty sure if you wait 2 days, the grass gets even taller, and I think in one one pass, you could, in theory, get as much bales from 2 days worth if we mowed it every day. But since there's really not much else to do on the farm in the meantime, oh my god, the beeping is back. It is back to seal my fate. Actually, did we get more grass? It feels like, because it's summer, the grass is even taller than in spring. So we'll stop this for a moment. And I think, what's the button you press? 3? Yes, there we go. So they'll open it up. A bale will pop out. In theory, right? It is popping out. Good. Okay, it popped out. And I think we just roll forward and it should close. Or do I have to close it? Thought it closed automatically there, but apparently not. Is there a button I have to press that I'm missing here? Let's see. Close back 3. There we go. Okay. Yeah, don't know what the problem was there. Maybe my numpad is getting stuck a bit. Could be an issue. Could be an issue. Alright, let's just keep going around. But as I was saying, we're just, you know, getting some grass for the animals. And I want you guys to know, the animals-wise, we're probably going to get sheep first. Unless you guys have something more interesting in the comments down below. And we'll use your comments to kind of gauge interest in the sheep. And then if you guys don't want that, we could potentially do another animal. But I like sheep. They're pretty darn cute. At least more so than pigs for me. We kind of missed some spots here, didn't we? We have to go only a certain speed? I don't think so. And the beeping is back. Story of my life over the next few minutes. And just like that, we have a finished job. So let's go ahead and detach this. We need to go grab the trailer. So we'll use the blue tractor for that because that's the one going to be hauling it back and forth anyways. But I believe we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bales. So that's either 2 trips of 4, which is totally doable, or 1 trip of 8. Now, the 1 trip of 8 will be, well, interesting, because I can definitely safely get about 6 bales onto the flatbed fine. Like, we've done it before. Well, no, we did 5. We didn't get to do 6, but I'm pretty sure I could do 6. To do 7, well, I would just carry a bale on the front loader, right? At the same time while we're pulling the trailer. 8, though, means either we need to double up on the front loader bales, which basically means 1 on each spike, which is gonna be a challenge, or we try and fit 7 in the back. I'm not quite sure yet on how I'm gonna handle it, but we'll probably load up 6 and then see where we're at if we want to try and attempt for that 7th. So we'll head over here into our farm. Hello, farm. And I believe I stored the trailer back here in this shed with the door open. Alright. And after we get these bales put away where we want them, we can, there we go, we can go ahead and essentially, I don't know, maybe we'll drive into town and check out the animal prices. I think that might be a good thing to do. There's always this weird pothole in that corner. I don't know what caused it. I have a feeling that I may have accidentally plowed it, but it doesn't change the texture of the concrete. So I just keep driving over a ditch. Alright, let's... Whoa, 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 whoa. Straight through that tree there. Yeah, it's just so nice that, you know, Farming Sim is a chill, relaxing game. I was planning on releasing some more City Skylines. City Skylines is giving me some major problems right now that I am currently still trying to work through. And, not much I can report beyond that. It's basically, the lighting is terrible. And the texture pack that I was using is essentially broken. So it's either decent lighting and no texture, or texture poor lighting. That's kind of what we're coming down to. Alright, okay, so here we are after a day of bailing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, as we counted a second ago. And what I want to do is try and load these things up. And then it's going to be a bit of a pain. Some of them, I carry them over from across the field, so I kind of haphazardly threw them on the ground, which probably isn't the best idea in the world. But we're just going to give it our best here today in Farming Sim 17, and my best would be, let's try and get these all on the same wagon. Okay. Bale number 1 is a go. I'm going to zip on over here. Now I've been thinking it might be a good idea to stack them vertically instead of horizontally like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise up the bale, bring it over, and then do a trick like this. There we go. And then raise up the fork. And there we have it. That is basically as far back as we can go. In fact, I'm going to shut this back side. So hopefully we can use that as a buffer to store these. So let's go around and attack again with our Cobra-like tail here. There we go. 2 fangs coming down. I think I want to try for this one there. Alright, that worked out. I'm going to swing this around. Woo, woo, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, little top heavy, aren't we? Okay. So we got this. Let's go ahead and raise it up and then raise it down. We'll scoot forward as much as we can. And then backwards because it's going to tip. The more we do this like that, and then we'll kind of squish it, make sure it's settled, and then off the fork. So it looks like we were too far back on the trailer, so we'll give it a little bit more room when we pick it up. There we go. So that is 2 grass bales. Just like that. And now, we come over to this one. This one's pretty well aligned. So we can just impale it. Whoa! Alright, got it. We'll just reverse. Okay. Much like this one, we will try to do the same. So up a good ways. And we can tilt it down. And drive forward a bit with it. Just tilt it up a bit more and then tilt it down a bit more. So it's just hanging on there. Uh-huh. Good. Good. Slam it down so it's touching the ground, and then we should be able to pick our spike straight on out. And that is 3 bales loaded into our trailer. Can he do 4? That's the question. And the question is, can I do 4 on one level? So that means we can get 3 on the upper, because you kind of want to decrease the number the higher you go. And then the 8th one, we can try to just carry on our front here. Okay. So we'll raise this up. very much in the same fashion as just a moment ago. And like a crane, just push it into place. Totally tip the trailer, but that's fine. That's normal. Okay, let's take a look. It's a little not ideal. So maybe what we can do instead is sink this in here. Give ourselves a little bit more room by lifting it up. Let's just go for the straight stack. Okay. Don't mess this up. Uthris, don't mess this up. Oh, you're gonna mess it up. That's as far as our arm can reach. I'm just gonna let it slide off, I guess. So stacking them like that is basically a no-go, because I don't have the verticality needed with this machine. So what I'll do is I'll go forward, just like that, and then we'll flip it here on the ground, just like that. And then we'll change so we can grab it down low. And just take this straight up. And then lower. Oh. Raise it. I feel like a crane operator. And back out slow, slow, slow. Okay, holding my breath for that one. Let's do it again. Looks like we already have 2 bales that I dropped that are already flipped, so we'll use these. Oh. Oh. Forgot to actually pick it up. Silly me. Okay. There we go. Come this way with it. And up, 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 up. Level it out a bit, just like that. Up to the height we need. Let's pick up that front end. And then down, down. For slow, slow, slow. Oh yeah. Alright, our record was 5 bales the last time. I think we're gonna get 6. And then if I feel extremely lucky, we'll go ahead and stack one of the other 2 on top as well. We'll have to grab one of the other 2s very low in the bale so we can get the height needed. Alright, just like that. Let's lower this real quick so I can re-grab it in a better spot. That was a little sketch there, so let's make sure our fork is lined up with it and grab it pretty low. We'll raise it up. Good. The sun is setting. It's going to become a beautiful sunset when we take this trailer up. Easy does it. Back up slow. Oh yeah! Who needs a bale stacker when you have Uthris on the job? You got that. Alright. This is where everything can go either amazing or straight to hell. Grab that. Alright. Flip it. Fall off my spike, please. Thank you. Alright, this one we have to grab at the absolute lowest point. Pretty much on the ground. So, impale. And off. Just like that. And what I'm gonna do for safety is I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna strap these down. And then we'll put this on top. And then re-strap the whole structure. I think that'll work. I think that'll work. So all the way up. Wow, that is so high off the ground. Alright. Let's do this. Oh. It's the pinnacle of bale stacking. I get it. Alright, so that means we can just knock this one down. We'll take this strap off and replace it. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. Oh, that's wonderful. Let's close this side hatch here. This is going to be such a struggle to get up here. Remove all fat. Okay, let's just quickly as possible. Yep. Don't fall over, please. Don't fall over. Don't explode. Don't explode. Okay. 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. This is screenshot worthy. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. We nailed it. We bloody nailed it. I mean, it's still, you know, not perfect, but for our setup here, it's pretty good. I don't know what I'm doing. Can't even grab a normal one now. Okay, and okay, keep our center of gravity low. We will switch back over to our tractor. Probably would turn on our lights at this point. Back her up, back her up. Okay. Little tractor that could. Let's do this. Oh boy. Now we have a tipping hazard right now. So I want to be gentle with it. I don't want to be overly rough with this. And we're gonna have to take the long way around. I think we have too much weight for this thing to climb that steep hill. So we'll go this way around. This is beautiful. I gotta see from outside. Look at that. We're a proper farmer. Summer, day 1, you were a success. Took a long time though. I just need to get faster. I should be able to load a trailer in an hour in the game. That's about 15 minutes our time. I think. If I did my conversion right. I don't think I did, but whatever. Alright, in through here. Bring up our map. Make sure that I can go this way to get to the animals. I can. I'm just driving by saying hi to the wife, making sure she can see our accomplishment today. We overstacked a trailer. Okay, and we have a low roof here, so that's... I don't want to get caught on it. Take this turn extra wide. Luckily, no low bridges or anything on the way back from the house to the barns. Alright, and then full power, full power, full power, get up this hill. That's it, that's it, that's it. Oh, we're slowing. And we made it up this part. Make a left-hand turn here. Then tomorrow it's going to be raining, so we won't be able to do any baling. In fact, I think we're done with baling for the season if it's going to be raining. I don't think you can. I have to look that up with seasons. So we're back at the barn that we've been storing our goodies at. So we'll just go ahead and back this over here so it can be unloaded. We'll have to open up the barn door. Let's go ahead and turn on the light as well. There we go. 8 more bales. So we'll unload this one first. Just squeeze it in here. And this one's gonna basically cap off the previous structure. Really, I should be storing these vertically, like the way we just loaded them into the trailer. Instead of like this. But hey, this is what you learn when you're actually doing it. Because that happens quite easily. But I'm okay with it. It can be a little messy in here. Okay, so we have some bales to unload. So let's go ahead and unstrap them. So I can open this door. I'm gonna restrap those except for the right side. Just because things are gonna be shifting around. I don't want anything to happen there. And then we are going to actually grab the full stack at once. It's a little risky. We don't have the same amount of control. Oh no, it's stuck. The straps might actually be hitting that. Oh yeah, it was. So as I was saying before, we don't have as much of a back kind of support structure to tilt these. So I just have to be extremely careful with it, I think. Come with me. It's not releasing. I think we have to release that strap. Okay, well, that's effective. I'm carrying 2 bales. Question is, will they stack back up on top of each other when I put this down? Oh, nope, nope, don't lose it, don't lose it. That's good. That's where I wanted it anyways, right? I think so. Alright. Go around. Do we try for the 3? We might be able to. It's going to be quite heavy. Grab it pretty low. And then tilt it straight back. Straight back. Alright, it's on my cabin. This is what farmers do, right? This is totally legit. Uthris with this hyper-realistic gameplay as always. Careful on the turn. Alright, that is pretty much about where I can get it. Uh-oh. We have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. I'm stuck in the ground. Come on. What if I ditch the pitchfork and reattach it? Okay, that's fine. That worked. That was a little weird. But we got it. Yeah, they're just too heavy for the tractor. I think that's the main problem and issue that I'm having right now. I should, in theory, be able to stack this 3 high, though, right? I did it on the trailer. No sense that I can't do it on a barn. Yeah, that's not bad. And let's get the final one. And just throw it inside. There we go. That's what we need. Inside. Ooh, drifting. And down. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, just like that. We have all of our bales that we've gone and gathered in this summer, it seems. So that means tomorrow we are going to go ahead and refertilize the fields, if that's something that you have to do. I don't even know. And we can also go look at animal prices and things. It's almost midnight. It took that long. And in the meantime, I'll just put the trailer away for the evening. So thank you guys so much for watching Farming Sim. I hope you guys enjoyed the challenge of stacking everything into the trailer. It was pretty fun. Until then, go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more creative goodness such as this. Hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll be back with more Farming Simulator soon.